everyone, happy new year to all of us. This video will be posted in the second week of January, but it's never too late to set your goals and plans for 2025. If you don't have a system yet, or if you want to revisit your system on how to set and achieve your goal, click this link right here. I went through different ways to be a goal getter that will work for you, so hopefully that will help. There's different strategies, systems, questions that will help you, so give that video a watch. Great news, I can finally share this one on this video. I just got promoted at my work, so I'm so grateful. All glory to him, of course. Today we're gonna do a plan with me for 2025 goals and plans. First, I want to show you my planner system. So I use vision board. My vision board is simple, but it shows all of my goals for the year of 2025. Another thing would be Google Calendar. To know more about how I exactly use Google Calendar, watch my video right here on how I use Google Calendar. Or you can also go to my playlist, which is called Growth and Productivity Playlist. You'll see all those types of videos like personal development, personal growth, productivity, organizing. You'll find all those types of videos in that playlist. So I use Google Calendar because it's very flexible, it's very accessible, it's just on your phone, PC, everywhere, like scheduling of plans, tasks, events. So I use Google Calendar a lot. That's my most used app and planner system. Monthly planner. I love using monthly planner. I've been using it since 2017. So I use planner, a monthly planner for something that's physical, that would schedule weekly, monthly reminder of like goals and tasks that I need to complete for the month. I use the monthly planner for that. I also have a whiteboard calendar. So it's easily seen. I just usually put it right here, but I removed it because I'm gonna be doing the planning and updating on my whiteboard calendar later. And it's mainly for appointments, workout plans, dates or events that we have, easy to look at generally for the month. So we have that one on our wall. Another thing that I use is journal. Journal is something that I have just started last year and I've been loving it, and I think it really is a big help for my system. Journal is something that I would use for drafting, reflection, goal setting, and it doesn't have to have a format. It doesn't have to be organized as creative as I want or as messy as I want in my journal. Lastly, Google Sheets. I use this one mainly for my finances, and I'm not gonna deep dive on that on this video because that will be on a separate video. By the way, I think this shirt is really matching the mood today. It says, "Good things are coming." I think it's the right shirt to do the planning for the year. This year's theme or word of the year is sowing. In a figurative sense, it means the act of initiating or instigating something that will have effect or results in the future. And I think that word is just perfect for my plans for this year. It's all about planting the seeds or sowing, make them bloom in the future. So my goals for this year are more in initiating or starting something, initiating the process to reach the end goal. It's also very important to have a definite mindset for the year. Now, how do I decide which mindset to go for? I reclaim my identity or claim a goal identity inspired by Atomic Habits. Now, I am a natural saver. I really am a natural saver. Ever since my mom gifted me a piggy bank when I was in elementary, I've always loved and enjoyed saving money. Like, I just love knowing that I have savings. I just really enjoy saving. I feel like it's giving me purpose. However, I do love shopping. Actually, when I was in the Philippines, it was so bad. I really am addicted to shopping, and that's what I want to change. I want to be a wise spender. The reason why I want to have that mindset is because I used to shop random items that I rarely use or not use at all. So it makes me feel terrible because I just bought that for nothing. I didn't even use it, or I didn't even really like it. So that's what I wanted to change. I want to be very strict with my spending, only buy the things that I need based on occasion. Like if it's for birthdays, then I would of course buy a gift, or if it's my birthday, then that's when I would shop, or anniversaries. That's the only time that I would actually shop. The identity that I want to claim this year is to become a sustainable person. That's one. So the process of my planning is, first I use my journal. I write the drafts of my goals in my journal. I just write whatever I think of, even though it's ridiculous sometimes. I will review them anyway before finalizing my list. I think the ridiculous goal that I had last year was an estate. Just in case we win the lottery, why not? I'll just put it there. It doesn't have to be very serious. You can throw in something for fun or like a wishful thinking. Why not? Once finalized, I categorize them by self-care, career, financial, health, personal development, relationship, hobbies. So for hobbies, I make sure that I have hobbies that would improve my knowledge or skills, that would enhance my creativity, that would be good for my physical health, that would also challenge my brain, those types of hobbies. I choose 3 to 4 main goals and scatter the mini goals throughout the year. Main goals, these are the types of goals that take a bit of time, usually most important or most aligned to your values. On the other hand, mini goals, these are goals that are more achievable within a short period of time, but it's still aligned to your vision. I set a deadline of my goals, then I create a strategy or system to achieve them. And then I assign the goals by quarter, since it worked well for me. Depends on you as well if monthly works well for you, or half yearly, quarterly, or it doesn't really have like that time frame. It's totally up to you, but for me it's quarterly. After the journal, I would head on making a vision board. So with my theme as sewing, I associate that to my vision board. Turns out I forgot to record the making of this vision board, so here it is, the finished product. So I just got the photos, of course, from Pinterest or Google Images. So I just got those photos and copy pasted them to Google Docs. There must be a better way to do this one, but to me this is how it works for me right now. If you have a recommendation where I can do this one for free and an easier way to do it, please let me know. But for now, I use Google Docs in making my vision board. Legal size paper is the closest that I can find for a landscape version and a portrait version, so that's just what I use for now. If you have an idea, please let me know. Then I crop it using a snipping tool and save it as a PNG, so it's a higher size, and make sure zoomed in and as big as it can be. Then I set that as a wallpaper in the PC. Then I also make a portrait version for my phone. I just change the page setup instead of landscape to portrait, and then I just use the same size, which is legal, and then I just rearrange them. Basically, that's for a portrait. Then I looked up the size of the actual wallpaper of my phone, and then edited the size of the image in PixArt, because you can use that, and then attached a photo and just blur the background and set that as my wallpaper on my phone. After making my vision board, I head on to my Google Calendar. Once I go to Google Calendar, this is really where I spend longer time when it comes to planning, because then I would set tasks, check-in days. So very important to have a target date on when you should be able to achieve this goal, because if you don't put an end date, then it's gonna be messy. It's not gonna be organized. After Google Calendar, I would head on to my monthly planner. Monthly planner is my physical form of my Google Calendar. After my monthly planner, I would use my whiteboard calendar. My whiteboard calendar is also my vision board, like a physical vision board. Lastly, after all that, I would head on to my Google Sheets. I also spend a lot of time in my Google Sheets because this is where I do my financial reset or financial planning. I won't really be explaining my financial planning on this video since I will have a separate video for that, which will be the next fresh start video. How do I keep track of my goal? Basically placing your planner system everywhere where you can easily see them, where it's accessible, where you will always get reminded. Your environment physically, my planner and my journal on my desk. This is where I spend most of my time, while working or while doing this. On my Google Calendar, I put that one, I have a widget of that on my phone and it's always on the home page. The whiteboard and my vision board is on my wall, so we can really see it straight away, so it's easily seen. We always get reminded of where we're supposed to go, the trajectory of our 2025. So you will always get reminded because we always see them. My monthly planner has an end of month reflection, what we have achieved, the highlights, the speed bumps, what we're grateful for, which is why this monthly planner that I have is really perfect because it really has that the full page of reflection. I also have a quarterly check-in using my journal, and so I have a different video of that. You can check it here. It is also very important to be flexible, be open to sudden changes, unexpected events. Didn't work out, then schedule it a different time. There's always a reason, so don't stress too much. If you weren't able to do it on this day, just move it if you're able to. But I was able to achieve most of my goals that I've set from last year because of this system. If you haven't yet seen my wrapping up 2024 video, it's going to be linked at the end of this video. Disclaimer, this planner system is not the formula that would work for everyone, so I really suggest that you go to my video that is a goal getter guide to know what works best for you. Thank you for joining me again today, and I'll see you in my next video, which is the second video of our fresh start, the financial reset. Give this video a like and share this video to encourage others to plan for the year ahead. Thank you, and see you in my next fresh start video. Bye!